Hey guys, it's Italia. So I wanted to go ahead and jump right in, give you the rundown on the Midsummer in Oxford program. So I was planning to do this video while I was in the program, but I could not due to the immense workload. That would have been impossible. But I'm here to give that to you now. So first, I definitely want to start with accommodation. You do get a single room and everyone is dispersed all over campus in different buildings. You will be at Magdalen College, and that's where you'll go from whatever airport you fly into. But you'll be at Magdalen College and get assigned your room as soon as you get there, and then you get drinks on the lawn, which is another thing. It's Cloisters lawn. This is a beautiful lawn. As far as accommodation, you get a single. You get to move in on the first day immediately and, you know, get settled. You do get laundry facilities. That's just a thing. You do have to pay for laundry, so bring money for that. You do get to select a meal plan, so you will have food throughout the week except for the weekends. Be prepared to eat lots of potatoes. They do have vegetarian and vegan options. Now for money, I highly suggest spending money, of course, as you would on any trip. I would recommend trying to really only spend money as less as possible. I mean, you're getting food, so really all of your money should be going towards like souvenirs, laundry, but you definitely want to have it when you go to the trips and go into the city for sure. And especially if you're trying to travel. I had friends who went to Paris, went to Amsterdam. If you want to travel and do things on the weekends, time allowing that you don't have work to do, bring some cash. So for courses now, you do have to audition again once you get into the program. When you get there, you will audition so that way you can be placed into groups, and bring your A game because you don't want to waste that audition. And it'll be your Shakespeare piece, I can definitely tell you that. So classes are from 9 to 6 every day, Monday through Friday. And depending on the Friday, yeah, from 9 to 4 on Fridays, certain Fridays. Course materials, things you'll need, I highly recommend having a complete Shakespeare works book. I got this in Oxford because I realized I was like, oh, I should probably get that. That's just because all of my classmates have their own versions, but this is just good just to have in general, if you're, you know what I mean, as an acting, theater major, whatever, like this is just good to have. You just have them all his plays. You can just follow along with other people's pieces. I highly suggest getting that. Now, you'll also get different course materials as far as plays. So for my modern class, I got Further Than the Furthest Thing by Zinnie Harris and The Importance of Being Earnest by Oscar Wilde. Everyone else's are different though. Each group has different sets of plays, but the class breakdown does go as follows. So it's Shakespeare, modern, voice, movement. That's it. You get those 4 classes and you have those every day. So you're back to back from 9 to 6. You have to drink plenty of water. You'll be doing tons of walking. Classes are spread out throughout Oxford. We had several classes at different theaters in Oxford, and we also had a few classes at the Sheldonian. Water for sure. Rehearsal skirt, definitely your regular study materials, sort of journal, whatever you take notes in, pens, pencils, sticky notes, whatever you need, bring that. Definitely excellent walking shoes. Movement clothes for sure. Pack a ton of movement clothes. That's what you want to bring. And last but not least, a very, very positive mindset. These 4 weeks are going to kill you. They're going to whoop your butt. But these 4 weeks are intense and they are packed with information, and it takes a lot of focus and concentration and commitment to the classes and to the courses and to everything that your professors are saying, because they are literally giving you a wealth of knowledge and a plethora of tools, and you have to be ready to absorb all of it. Know that at the end of your 4 weeks, you will not be the same actor that you were. That is the one guarantee you do have. If there's anything that can be guaranteed, it is that, is if you take their notes and if you take everything that they're giving you, all the knowledge that they're trying to pass on to you, you will not be the same actor. You will have grown so much as far as knowing your process and knowing where you stand as far as understanding yourself and understanding the craft more. So know that you will be different, but it takes a hell of a lot of work. I just want to mention some staff. I've had the pleasure of working with excellent staff. Every professor at BADA is excellent. Just these were the specific professors that were in my group. James Bundy, who is the Dean of Yale School of Drama, Arena Brown, who is a professional director and also works with the London Theatre Program at BADA, Andrew Wade from Juilliard, Robert Price from Lambda. I mean, all of these are amazing, amazing professors. Jackie Snow, who is my movement teacher as well. She works for the with the BADA program and London Theatre Program. They're just all amazing people. Be prepared to work with professional staff and to treat this as professionally as possible, because this is not a program that is like summer camp. I want to mention master classes. So master classes are twice a week. You can have guests come in from all over the world. We had the pleasure of having Patrick Stewart, Miriam Margoyles, Bally Gill, Elliot Barnes-Worrell. All of these amazing, amazing people came and spoke with us. The master classes are mainly Q&As, but be prepared to move. The master classes are excellent for advice and tips on both film and theater industry. Bring your notebook, take notes, listen, really try to get the nitty-gritty of their experience and ask whatever you want. Research the guests before they come or before you go to the master class. You'd want to know who they are a little bit and make it a little bit more personal. If you have something really dire that you really want to ask them, so if you don't want to ask it in front of everybody, definitely try to talk to them after. They're amazing people and they're totally willing to speak with you one-on-one if you like, so don't be shy. As far as fun things to do throughout these incredible 4 weeks of work, there is a trip to Stratford. We do have drinks on the lawn from time to time. There is a summer barbecue party with croquet and games, and this year ours got rained out, so we didn't get to do croquet, but still. And there's the farewell dinner. There's a formal dinner at the beginning. I do have a separate video just for a little preview at the nightlife in Oxford. There are things to do in between. There are fun times. Just know that there's a lot of work that comes with them. And last but not least, to discuss Open Day, which is the culmination of everyone's work after the 4 weeks. So Open Day is basically everyone gets to perform their scenes. You go to all group warm-up, so it's everyone warming up together, and that warm-up is absolutely fantastic. So very excited for that. And then you go off to where you're assigned to, but you perform your scenes, and then you're allowed to go in and out of other people's scenes and go see your classmates work. So I highly suggest after you're done with your performances, definitely go check out your classmates to see the work that they've done as well. It's a different perspective on your process and theirs, just because not everyone gets to see each other throughout the 4 weeks. Definitely check out your classmates' work. It's the only time you really get to see everybody performing and whatnot. At the beginning of Open Day, you get your certificate. I have to put mine up, but this is the certificate you get, and you get the shirt. So after that, you're official. For more information, you can definitely follow BADA on Instagram at BADA_online. Check out their website, bada.org.uk. Find out information on how to apply. It's an amazing experience. Oxford is beautiful. It's super fun. It's a great college town. Oxford University is a historic building. It's a beautiful place to be, and there's plenty of things to do. But just know that it is a lot of work. You want to be prepared and want to be open and want to be ready for everything that it's going to throw at you. And I hope you enjoy.